Hello, I'm going to be trying 10 different flavors of Snapple. This is a stream for the Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation. So if you'd like to donate, whether you're watching right now on Twitch or later on YouTube, there's a link down there or a Tiltify panel. So yeah, half of these are teas and half of these are juices. So it seems like there's no consistency on what Snapple actually is. But first, let's try Snapple Peach Tea. Why'd I pour that much? Whatever. Okay. It's been a while since I've had Snapple, honestly. Honestly, pleasant. Like, I like peach tea. This is apparently all natural, whatever that means. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's nothing like spectacular, but it's a good, solid, refreshing drink. Not too sweet. I'm worried about some of these juices. I think those are gonna be like really sweet. This is like a B plus, like a good, solid tea. Nothing really to complain about. It's not spectacular, but it's not bad. Not the bad. In comparison, we'll try next the zero sugar peach tea. Let's see how cold these are on their own. They shouldn't be like super warm, so. Oh yeah, actually not bad. Flavor wise, yeah, not bad actually. There's a little bit of a bitter, not chemically, but kind of aftertaste. But what's the difference here? This is 10 calories. Well, the bottle size is much different. Let's see. This is like 12 fluid ounces. I'm sure this is very thrilling for you guys. And this is what, like, oh, this is 20 fluid ounces. Okay, so like 120 calories in this, 10 calories in this. There's not that much of a difference. Like, I actually would be totally fine with this. I think this is just a solid B. Has a little bit of a funky aftertaste, but still pretty fucking good. Okay. Let's go through me. I have a lot of these zero sugar teas. We have lemon tea. It could, based off how these tasted, I imagine these don't taste that different from the regular versions. But let's try some lemon tea. Okay. Yeah, this tastes more like the iced tea I'm familiar with. Like, usually it's with lemon. I like it less in the peach tea, to be honest, because it's a little more acidic. Not a bad thing, but just for me, my personal taste. I'm gonna say this is like a B as well. Like, I drink it if presented, but I much prefer peach tea, if I'm being honest. Okay, next up we have the zero sugar raspberry tea. Okay. This one might be my least favorite of the zero sugar ones. It's not bad. It's a little tart, a little, yeah, I don't know, like, when I want to drink a tea or something, I want it to be refreshing. And I feel like the lemon tea and the raspberry tea, they have that tartness and sourness that kind of make it so I don't feel like that refreshed afterwards. It's just a little tart. Yeah, I'm gonna say like B minus. It's not bad, but if I were presented with these three, this would definitely be the weakest one for me. All right, so those are the zero sugar teas. Now, this is called Snapple Elements Air, prickly pear and peach white tea. I mean, that sounds good, but ooh. Oh yeah, the Moobot link. I gotta switch to charity real quick. I mean, both are great causes, but this is specifically for the Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation. So let me change that real quick. Okay, there we go. This is very interesting. I'm gonna have to process this. It's got a funkiness to it. That's definitely the prickly pear. It's got like this kind of like, how do I describe this? It's like a funky, tart, like, I don't want to say like vegetal, but kind of like almost like a, not savory, but almost on the borderline of like, it's got a lot going on. Yeah, I definitely think that's a prickly pear. I kind of like this. This isn't something I could drink all the time, but like a bottle of this. I mean, let me try it on ice. Grassy notes. Yeah, it's not a bad way of putting it. Yeah. I like this. I'm gonna say A minus. I think this is pretty good. It's kind of funky, but I like that. Makes it a little more interesting in a fun kind of funky way, you know. Okay, so that was the last of the teas. Now it's time for the juices. Let's do Mango Madness, which for those of you who watch a lot of my stuff, you know I'm not a big fan of mango, but you know, let's give it a shot. Yeah, I mean, if you like mango, you'll like it. I don't like mango that much, so for me, this is like a B minus. Not bad. It's almost on borderline, like not exactly tomato, but kind of almost like right approaching that. Like it's almost kind of like a little savory. But yeah, mango. Every mango thing I ever review, it's just gonna be the same thing. It's just, I don't hate it. Like, it's not a bad flavor, but it's just something I don't personally go bananas for. Okay. Next up, we got Snapple Apple. How fun. Snapple Apple. I do like apple juice a lot, so this could be really good. Yeah, this will be S tier. I love apple juice. I'm just a big sucker for apple juice. And this just has a nice, crisp, sweet flavor. I don't know. I'm also kind of pleasantly surprised the juices aren't too sickly sweet, which is good. Yeah, this is. I love this. I would definitely get this one again. I think this is the only one out of these I would be like, I would go out of my way to be like, yeah, I'll get this one again. S tier. Excuse me. Next up, we have Kiwi Strawberry, another juice. Someone asks, are these 100% or are these juice flavored? Excuse me, juice flavored. They're definitely, it says flavored juice drink from concentrate with other natural flavors. Looks like 5% juice. So I'm sure the rest of it is just corn syrup and... Actually, it's not corn syrup. It's, you know, just a mix of shit. Oh. Okay, I lied. This is too sweet. This is like candy. Feels like I coated my throat with popsicle juice. Yeah, this is not for me. Oh, that's so sweet. If you like sweet things, you might like this. What I like about, you know, if I'm searching for a tea or a nice juice, I want something kind of refreshing. This is just like candy jizz. This is just like, oh yeah, it has the exact same aftertaste when you're eating like fucking Starburst or something. If you want to drink Starburst, that's your prerogative. For me, no thank you. I'm gonna say, let me try it over ice real quick, just to me. Maybe that'll help it out. No. C. I'll say C. It's just not for me. I really don't like overly sickly sweet things. This to me is that. No, thank you. All right. We have Snapple Elements Fire. This is dragon fruit flavored, which I don't even know what dragon fruit is supposed to taste like. Someone is asking if these are room temperature or cold. They are in between. They're not ice cold. I do have a glass of ice here. But they're not like lukewarm disgusting. They're actually like decently cool. Whoa. Interesting. I do know where I've had dragon fruit flavor in like a Powerade. Or no, not Powerade, vitamin water. There's a dragon fruit vitamin water that tastes just like this. The way to describe this, yeah, it has a very like vitamin water flavor. Just imagine they take like, you know, Flintstones vitamins and crush it up into a juice. That's what this tastes like. It's not bad. I think I prefer vitamin water because it's less sweet. This has yeah, it's got like that Flintstones vitamin notes. I'll say it's not bad. One more time. I don't hate it, but it's not something I am like excited about or like really like. I'm gonna say C plus. I'm not crazy about this either. And finally, we have Snapple Elements Rain Agave Cactus flavored juice drink. should say. See, this is nice. Yeah, this is great. I mean, to me, this just tastes like a straight up, like, I guess it's made with pear juice, but this to me tastes like almost like a grape juice. Like a very mild, like, refreshing grape juice. I don't really know what agave cactus tastes like. But to me, this, even though it's pear juice, it tastes like grape juice. I guess maybe, no, it tastes like grape juice to me. Particularly the grape juice you get in Japan. Yeah, I like this a lot, actually. I think this will also be, you know, S tier. It really is reminiscent of like Japanese or Asian grape juice. Maybe some pear, but I don't really taste that. It's nice. I really like it. It's refreshing. It's not too sweet. Pretty fucking good. All right. So, my favorites were the agave cactus. And what was the other one? The apple. Yeah. These were my favorite. I did not like the dragon fruit. And was there another one? Oh yeah, the kiwi strawberry. This fucking candy shit. Yeah, no thanks. Okay, so that was 10 Snapples. So let's move on now to we'll do some Q&A. Excuse me. Throw some questions in the chat, and I'll answer them. We'll do this for about 43 minutes-ish, and then we'll move on to the next part of the stream. Can we see your shirt? It's Effie. My wife made that shirt. Some more of this agave. What's inside of the boxes in the background? We are moving, you Snoopy dog. We're moving, so we're packing everything up. Do you get paid to do food tasting videos by the companies whose products you're tasting? Absolutely not. I would love to get paid by them, but they are too cowardly. I would love for them to pay me. So, how long have you been married? 6 years. Where did you find Snapple elements? I don't know. I just found them at the store. Let's see. What do you think of the new Violet and Crimson? Is it called Crimson? I think it's Scarlet, right? I have to see more. There's not enough information now, but it looks promising. What food are you next planning to review? It's a secret, but the one I'm working right now is savory. I'll say that much. How deep can your voice go? Let's see, probably around here. Hello, probably here. Can I go deeper? No, it's probably just around here. Thank you for your donation. Appreciate it. Thoughts on Smoliv? I like Smoliv. Do you keep your figure boxes? I do not. The figures here, I'm actually going to put them in like bins and move them. I'm not going to pack them away in boxes. I'm going to move them separately. Do you prefer carbonated water or water without gas? If it's just water, I much prefer still water. I don't want fucking sparkling. Have you read any audiobooks? As in me reading them like as a performer or me listening to them? Either way, no, actually. Um, are you a rat fan? I don't really know much about rats. They seem nice. If you're talking about pet rats. Are you excited for Double Masters? I don't know what that is. What is Double Masters? Ah, Magic. Yeah, I actually don't play Magic. A lot of people think I do, but I do not. Excuse me. Did TikTok ever give you a reason for banning and unbanning you? Nope. Um, are you reading anything at the moment? Um, I just finished Osamu Tezuka's Buddha. Other than that, I'm in the middle of a reread of Naoki Urasawa's 20th Century Boys. Do you have a favorite book? Um, A Prayer for Owen Meany. That's always my answer, but I haven't read it in a while. Maybe it's something else now. Who knows? I don't read a lot of books anymore. I should. I read a lot of manga now. Have you read Neil Gaiman's The Sandman? I have not. Best movie I've seen lately? Lately, I watched Belfast. I thought that was pretty good. I enjoyed it. What upcoming game are you most looking forward to? I don't really keep up with games, so I don't. I guess Pokemon, maybe? Because I always play those. But have you read the Chiaifuru manga? No. I stubbornly wait for a new anime instead. What's your latest favorite fast food restaurant? Latest? As in, like, I'm not sure what you mean by latest. Like something I tried recently I liked, or my most updated opinion on. I'm not sure what the question is. What's your favorite genre of manga? For me, it's slice of life. Okay. Most updated opinion. Fast food restaurants. If it counts, Steak and Shake is my favorite. It always has been. Gonna play Fire Emblem Three Hopes? Yeah, probably. I mean, I played the shit out of Three Houses, so. Do you usually pick a starter based on type or evolutions or any other way? I always do fire. And even though I like the grass starter in this new game more, I'm almost certainly going to do fire type. But I am very curious how the evolutions will be. If Sprigatito has a really good like line, I might do it. That'd be wild if I switch because I always do fire. Any slice of life manga you think are underrated? Yes. Let me see. Let me pull up a list. I think some great manga that are slice of life that more people should read. BL Metamorphosis is great. Boys Run the Riot, Blue Flag. After the Rain is good. A Bride's Story is like a historical slice of life, but that's great. Junji Ito's Cat Diary. Our Dreams at Dusk. With the Light Raising an Autistic Child. Yotsuba. Those are all some of my faves. Did you read or watch Shirokuma Cafe? No. Do you play Pokemon in Korean? No. When you play Pokemon, do you ever look up information before or as you play, or do you prefer playing naturally without external support? I usually Hmm. I think usually I don't look up stuff. Because until like the until I've beaten like the Elite Four or whatever, and then when I'm going for 100%, then I'll use guides. But I try to not use guides because I want to be surprised by stuff. Have you played Unstable Unicorns? No. Um, what has been my experience with moving? Moving is annoying. Packing everything away, getting rid of stuff. It's a lot of work. It sucks. So I'm hoping that this next move I do will be the last. Have you read Zatch Bell? No. Do you also like Final Fantasy? Yeah. But for me, 9 and 7 are like my favorites. When is the next video with you and your wife making sweets coming? We don't really do those anymore. Do you have any stories of something being spoiled for you? Nothing that like comes to mind. I don't know, but it's annoying when it happens. Do you use HM slaves refer to integrate HM into your fighting team? Um, that's not really a problem anymore because they've kind of gotten rid of that. Before, I always had this like weird sort of what do you call it, tradition where I would teach my starter cut if it could, because you use cut all the time. And for me, it was like I'll teach them cut also as like, hey, if I need them to like do a weak attack on like a Pokemon I'm trying to catch, then cut is like actually a good move for that. So I would always give I would always give my starter cut as like the catching move. I always surf is a great move, so I always would have a surf. Same with there's always a flying Pokemon, so I wouldn't stack the HMs on one Pokemon. I would kind of spread them out. Strength is also one where it's like that's a pretty good move. I think Flash is the only one where I was like, this move fucking sucks. I'll only put someone in when I need it. Um, but yeah. Favorite Final Fantasy after 9 is 7. Have you heard of the board game Mistborn House War? No. Keep the questions coming. Did you see the first Pokemon movie that came out in theaters? I did, but I didn't watch it in theaters. However, if you're talking about the Ancient Mew or the Mew promo card, I actually have both. I have a full collection of, excuse me, the Pokemon cards from base set to Neo Revelations. I have all of them. And I have all the promos and the Southern Island cards. I have a full collection. Favorite food is Kirby. Did you play Shadowgate for NES? No. Ever tried peanut butter on a brown sugar Pop Tart? I've never tried peanut butter on any Pop Tarts. Favorite competitive video game to watch? I don't really watch video games. Kingdom Hearts. I mean, I played one. One's bad. I played Chain. I like Chain. I like 2. Fine. Turn of 58 over 2 days is bad. I think that's it. I like Chain of Memories. You know how to play the Pokemon trading card game? I do. If you could change the 3 starter types, what would you change them to? That's an interesting question, but I think it's a good balance. I like the triangle of the choices. You know, I don't think I don't know. I think it's actually perfect the way it is. If I had to change it, I don't know, just do something wild. Do like dragon fairy ghost or something. Do you like guacamole? I do. What are your thoughts on the trading card game hype instigated by box openings? I think it sucks that cards are more expensive, but whatever. I don't really collect anymore, so. Except I did get. I guess I didn't take a photo of these yet. They came out with 2 new cards of one of the characters I voice. So, because I like to collect stuff of characters I voice. So I already have 2 mustard cards. But now, when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, like, completely randomly. Thank you very much for the sub. A fool. They came out with Sydney cards. And I was like, what the hell? Like, why? Okay. But they're great. Like, they're great cards, so I ordered them. I'm gonna put them in a frame. I also, while I've been packing, I rediscovered somebody sent me a card of my Fire Emblem Heroes character, Daros. So I think I'm gonna put these in a frame at some point. But yeah. As far as Pokemon cards go, yeah, I don't collect that much anymore. But there was a time where when I was going for completion on the original sets, where I went really hard. Let's see. You like to go on bike rides? I haven't gone bike riding in forever. Not a very active person. I walk a lot, though. Are you a fan of chess? It's alright. I'm not very good. Let's see. Are you gonna do another room tour after you move? Maybe. We'll see. Did you watch Dragon Ball Z as a kid on Toonami? I did. What secondary types do you want for the new starters? Let's see what they already have. Pokemon starters. Starter Pokemon. Because we've had poison flying. We've had. Oh, I forgot we had a dragon. Oh, that's Mega Sceptile. Fighting. No more fighting, please. Ground. Oh, yeah, we had a steel one. Psychic Dark. Ghost Fairy. I think let's see. I guess what types haven't they done? They haven't done a dragon one, huh? Dragon would be kind of cool. Let me pull up a type list. Yeah, I mean they've had Pikachu, but like an electric combo would be kind of fun. I don't know. I don't care about like the meta or the strategy of it. I'm just thinking of ones that would be like interesting. I don't know. Ice. Kind of interesting. I don't know. When you watch DBZ or anything like it, did it pique your interest into voice acting? I think definitely like watching like cartoons and stuff did, yeah. Do you plan on traveling anytime soon besides the move? Hopefully not. I've been traveling a lot lately, and I really just want to stay home for a long while. especially as things are getting crazier now with COVID. Favorite Dwayne The Rock Johnson movie? Let's pull up his filmography, shall we? What movie of The Rock's do I enjoy the most? Let's see. He's in a lot of bad movies, huh? Moana? Maybe? Might be Moana. I don't think there's one I've seen that I like better than Moana. Do you stream games with your wife? No. We could maybe at some point, but we don't do it currently. I do want to get back into more regular streaming, though. Keep the questions coming. We'll do this for about, say, 25 more minutes, and then we'll switch to the next thing. Favorite flavor of Soylent? I don't think I've ever had Soylent. Let's see. If you could live a day in any movie and live, which movie would you want to jump into? I don't know. Do people have good answers for that? Do you like to cook? No. I'm bad at cooking. Thoughts on Darker Than Black? The first season is good. I like the powers and the gimmick. Second season was dog shit. Single or double ply? Double ply. Favorite Star Wars movie? I don't care. I don't know. I don't really care about Star Wars. Who is someone you've worked with in the voice industry would want to work with again? All of them. Well, not all of them, but 99% of people. Any more questions? Let's keep them coming. Also, if you can donate to the Pediatric Brain Tumor Foundation, it'd be greatly appreciated. Thoughts on the Splash Mountain re-theme to Princess and the Frog? I'm very curious to see how it goes. Like, even though I love the original theme, I recognize that it's pretty problematic. So I think, I think the animatronics will be really cool. So I'm excited to see what they do with it. Worst place to be given a packet of hot sauce? In a bathroom stall. Let's see. Any new interests or topics you've been exploring lately? Not really. Like, I'm kind of busy with the stuff I already do. I met someone who introduced me to pinball. I thought that was pretty interesting. He was really into pinball machines. But yeah, nothing comes to mind for a new interest. I'm already preoccupied and deep in the ones I already have. Let's see. Were you ever a huge fan of someone's voice acting that you were able to work with? Oh yeah, tons of people. Um, if you're talking about like directly work with, um, it, doing group records doesn't really happen anymore, unfortunately. Um, but I've been in stuff for their people that I really admire that are in the same thing. That's been cool. Best Disney villain song: "The World's Greatest Criminal Mind" from Great Mouse Detective. Favorite 3DS game is probably New Leaf. Favorite DS game is I don't know. Ace Attorney. Um, what color would you dye your hair if you did? Uh, I really have no interest in dyeing my hair, if I'm being honest. Um, I don't know, silver. What are some activities you do outside of work, excluding anime, manga, and board games? I definitely do a lot of eating. I like check out restaurants, new restaurants. My goal is to go through Jonathan Gold's final 101 best restaurants in LA list. So I've been going through that. So I'm definitely very, very much into food. Um, I do escape rooms. I love escape rooms. Um, I watch movies. Is that it? Maybe. Yeah. We demand another fancy taste test. Like what? What's your favorite car? I don't know. I don't know shit about cars. Do you like Weird Al? Yeah. Thank you very much, Anonymous, for your donation. Really appreciate it. Let's see. Do you generally play horror games? Not really. Any new figures you're interested in getting? Nothing particular. I have a bunch I need to open. I've been waiting to open them because we're moving. I'm actually curious. Are there any upcoming anime figures? You know what? I can maybe pull this up on screen too. Why not? Let's look up upcoming anime figures 2022. Is there like there's usually like some kind of web shite for this? Let's see. I always like upcoming anime figures. Or if anyone has a link to like a good, let's see, new release. I could have sworn I found there was like a site I saw that like, oh, it might be this one. Yeah, it's this one. Okay. I'll pull this up. I did not realize that was behind it. Well, I'm glad there was nothing incriminating on screen. Not that there would be, but I'm always paranoid about that kind of thing. Glad my social security number was not on screen at the time. Okay. Let's see. What's coming that looks like something I would actually care about? The thing is, the stuff I care about, like, never gets figures. And looking through this, these Odin Sphere ones are kind of nice. But I already have really nice Odin Sphere figures. Let's see. A lot of this, I just have no idea what it even is. This Joker is kind of funny. Wow. Nothing I ever like gets figures. Oh, Raihan. That's kind of cool. Can you see my cursor? I don't know. Maybe not. Some Cowboy Bebop stuff, but I already have a Spike. There's a lot of stuff where I'm like, I already have, like, you know, something representing that character. Oh, there's a lot of fucking figures. Oh my god. Oh, the Pearl or Diamond Pearl trainer. That's kind of fun. So nothing here. Okay. That's about right. How about August? Ooh. Whoa, what the fuck? These are old ones. Okay. I definitely would love a Legoshi. I'm gonna write that down. Yeah, I want a Legoshi for sure. Let's see. Anything else? I haven't played the remake, but these, like, Final Fantasy VII, the dress ones they're doing, those are cute. But haven't played the remake. Oh shit. The thing is, I don't do Nendoroids usually, but that's pretty good. But I already have an Edgeworth figure. Stop switching back to fucking July. Let's see. This is boring, people. I don't care. I'm actually interested to see what's coming out. Ooh, I do love Riza Hawkeye. Although I have one with her and Roy I haven't opened yet, so. Oh, Jet Black. Oh, not bad, not bad. Okay. Okay. Some promising ones there. Let's see, September. God, what is all this shit? Whoa! Oh. Okay. I want that. I want King Bradley. Oh my god. Oh my god. I want that so bad. Okay, definitely want that. I don't need more One Piece, but big. That's a pretty good big mom. Okay. Alright, so far 2. Oh, that King Bradley is so fucking good. This is cute. I don't need Nendoroids, but it's pretty good. I do love Hades, and I am psyched for them getting a Nendoroid. I would own it. For me, if it's like, man, they're never gonna make a figure otherwise for this, I'm like, yeah, I'll get it. These Bebop ones are really nice. I might, if they're doing all the characters, I might have to get. I'll write it down. They're really cute. Got the Ed too. Okay. Well, yeah, this kind of derailed, huh? But listen, a bunch of you are weebs anyway. I'm sure this is fine. Let's see. I mean, sometimes people ask, like, what kind of question do you want to be asked? And I'm like, the questions where I actually get really into it. That's what I like. I already ordered, I think, this Boji. I ordered some kind of... These Undertale figures are cute, but I'm not, like, that big into Undertale. Not enough to buy figures. I think it's very cool they're doing an Ong. Or Aang. Why the fuck did I say Ong? I think it's because I was watching the clips of the fucking Shyamalan version. Okay. Let's see here. Oh shit. This is pretty good. His face is kind of funky though. But again, all the ones I care about are like Hajime no Ippo, which nobody gives a shit about except, you know, die-hard fans. Now I'm just lost in it, guys. Now I'm just in it. So apologies. It's figure time. Oh, there's less now anyway. Oh, that's funny. The Kirby. That Byleth's not bad, but I don't really need a Byleth. I'd much rather have a nice Edelgard. I have a Figma of her I haven't opened, but... Man, if I were just in the shittier anime, I would eat like a king, huh? Not that all of these are shit, but there's just a lot of booby shit that I don't give a shit about. This is pretty good. I don't know. I think... I mean, I like Danganronpa. I think the only character, though, I like, would really want is, like, Monokuma. Which I see they have some, but I don't know if I like it enough to get a figure. Fucking Jesus. Alright. But that is a good Kaede. Alright, looks like that's all of them. Alright. Sorry for the derailing of that. Let's we got 5 more minutes for the Q&A. If any of you want to ask some questions, and then after that we're gonna move on. So yeah, throw some final questions at me. Meanwhile, I got some figures to add to my wish list. Who is your most used character in Smash Ultimate? Dr. Mario. Do you think with English or Korean? I think with English. I don't know why people might think I'm not that fluent in Korean. Do you drink much? No. For medical reasons, and also I don't really drink that much. I didn't really drink that much anyway. Let's see. Ever watch Machikado Mazoku? I don't know what that is. I've never heard of this in my life. Any last questions? Got about 3 minutes. Any last donations as well for the charity? We're almost at 7K, which will unlock another reward stream of some sort. I forget if I wrote what it was going to be yet, but we'll see. The Snapples have been drunk already, but this will be going up on YouTube later if you want to watch that then. Let's see. For those of you who were not here earlier, I am moving. That's what the boxes are for. Now I like to just pack away all my shit in boxes and then unpack it for fun. Got about 2 more minutes. When is the last time you listened to the radio? I never really listened to the radio. Because, like, I feel like when Anne-Marie drives, it's usually, like, Spotify, which is not the radio, necessarily. Got plenty of room in next house for gaming table and stuff? Oh, yeah. We got plenty of space. Greek gods or Roman gods? I'm more familiar with the Greek gods, so I'll say Greek. Favorite soup? Maybe like solangtang. It's an oxbone soup. It's great. It's a Korean soup that is delicious. Ideal pizza preparation. The normal way. Favorite pasta shape? Something that's easy to stab. You know, like some of the pasta shapes are too fucking fancy and they're just like impossible to get a fork or something into. You know. And with that, I think that's going to be the end of the Q&A portion So thank you for your questions. This will be up on YouTube later for those of you watching in streaming on YouTube. You can donate to the charity down there. And yeah, see you in the next one.